Hi, welcome back for another edition on Showtime, POD Philippines on Demand. Well, it's that time of year again where the Bureau of Immigration here in the Philippines are calling on all foreign national ACRI card holders to report annually for 2021 effective January 2, and we'll talk about that straight ahead. When you go in to report on January 2nd of 2021. Well, again, you have up to 60 days to report annually. So there's plenty of time for you and I to get into the BOI and report annually. Keep in mind, the guidelines that I am going to go over are for Davao City only. And as you well know, you've been here long enough to know that the different BOI branches, scattered throughout the Philippines, could and more than likely have different ways of handling their reports. So in short, they all do it differently. Here are the requirements in which you need and which I need to bring when we report for 2021. Obviously, bring your passport as well as your ACRI card. You're going to need a photocopy of your passport data page, photocopy of your latest arrival stamp, photocopy of immigration/non-immigrant visa stamp, a photocopy of ACRI card, the front and the back. So the application form, obviously, you need to fill that out as well. It is said to make, a copy of each of those items, but I'll tell you what, I err on the side of caution. I always make 3 copies of each, and I bring them in anyway. There's nothing worse than having to step out of line and go around the corner here in Davao to the copy center and make photocopies and then fight to get back into the queue. So if you want to just save yourself a headache, just make 3 copies of each. What's a few extra pesos, for convenience sake. So those are the things that you will need. They will be on a first come, first served basis. Only 100 clients residing in Davao City will be given priority numbers each day. All right. Limited clients will be allowed inside. Others will have to wait outside the gate and follow social distancing guidelines. Clients residing outside of Davao City will be given separate priority numbers. Limited clients will be allowed inside. Others will have to wait outside the gate and again, follow the social distancing guidelines. Now, the senior citizen clients can be represented. Bring proof of affiliation as well as your ID. Non-related representative must bring notarized authorization letter as well as your valid ID. The senior citizen priority number will also be given. Wives, partners, escorts must stay outside the gate, except those who will be assisting PWD clients as well as senior citizens where mobility is very limited. The cutoff time for payment will be 3:00 p.m. And also, my friend, please keep in mind the subject to change this notice and these health protocols as well as requirements, what have you. As you well know, you've been through this, probably more than once. So everything is subject to change, and change it does, and it seems quite often. So depending on the latest quarantine level and updated protocols that will be imposed by the IATF, as well as our wonderful Davao City Mayor, Sarah Duterte. So once again, all ACR I-card holding foreign nationals must report to your local BOI office on January 2nd or thereafter. You do have up to 60 days for your annual reporting. I'm not going to go over the health protocols again. It's common sense. The requirements I will hit again. Bring your passport and ACR I-card, a photocopy of your passport data page, photocopy of latest arrival stamp, photocopy of immigrant/non-immigrant visa stamp, your photocopy of the ACR I-card front and back, and of course, fill out the AR form, the application form. And again, they are for people that live in Davao City. They are going to only pass out 100 reservation and or priority numbers. So make sure that you get there early so that you can get a priority number and fall into the queue so you can get in line. And then some people are going to be allowed inside while the others will have to form a line and wait outside the gate, again, via social distancing. The clients residing outside of the city will be given separate priority numbers with limited access to the building, and those of you will also have to wait outside with the rest of us. So there you go. Senior citizens, of course, will be granted and given their own, number as well, and will take priority. So there you have it. The Bureau of Immigration, these are the protocols, health protocols, as well as the requirements for Davao City. All right, so please keep in mind, this will probably differ from BOI branch to BOI branch, throughout the Philippines. So, and you already know that. So there you have it. I do want to invite you to stick around. I would like to recognize some of the channels that have most recently visited POD, Philippines On Demand, and that's pretty much the way I roll now. Whoever visits me gets the shout out, and in return, I visit you. I visit your channel as well. So stick around for that. If you would like to be a guest on a Showtime program, it's easy. All you have to do is download the Zoom platform. Just download Zoom. And it's much easier to do so if you have a laptop. So you will need Zoom in order to access my panel. And, we had Check Out the Rileys in here a couple of times. We put them in the hot seat. We had fun with that. We have another programming coming up. If I can nail them down, Pinoy Ahoy will be coming up probably the first Sunday in December 6th. And all of the Showtime programs, unless they're a special feature, such as this one, if they're not time sensitive, will be scheduled, every Sunday night at 7:00 p.m. Philippines time. So there you have it. Coming up next, the Showtime Shoutout. another edition of the Showtime Shoutouts. Want to thank everybody for visiting POD. Let's kick it off with Blessed Life, approaching 5K subscribers. Blessed, thank you very much. My very dear friend, check out the Rileys, approaching 2K. Thank you very much, Bill and Mercy. Always appreciate you both as my very dear friends. Chi Torres, thank you, Chi, for popping in and visiting POD. Really appreciate it. Dave Knopfler, hi Dave, and thank you for popping into our stream on POD. Really appreciate you as well. As we do, Deborah Orek. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for visiting us. Very much appreciative, as well as Devil Hunter Entertainment. DHE up and over 100 subs. Thank you, DHE, for visiting. DJ My Loves, thank you very much, DJ, for visiting us and leaving a comment, as did Fatsville Love. Fatsville Love, thank you for visiting our stream. FDG, Filipina Desert Gardener, thank you, my very dear friend. Thank you for your friendship as well as your support. FL Woods 1 over there in CDO. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you. And also a big shout out to GNAV. Thank you, GNAV. We really appreciate you. And thank you very much for the comments that you leave and the thumbs up. Ghost Pirate, coming up on 3,500. Congratulations to you. The Grinch 1984. Thank you very much, Grinch 1984. Really appreciate it. My very dear friend, How to Hawaiian, H2H. Big shout out from Cha and I. And here we've got Hush Hush RMT. Keep it on the hush hush. She's visiting POD. Jen's family. Thank you, Jen's. We appreciate it. Jen's is pushing 1,600 subs. Congratulations. Josh, NC78. Hey, Josh, want to thank you very much for coming over and visiting us, taking time out of your schedule. Judy Fisher doesn't have any content right now, but a big supporter in YouTube and a big friend of many. Thank you very much. Little bro, Kevin Adamus Vlogs, thank you. And most recently visited by Lady Reed USA. Thank you, Lady Reed USA, for coming in and leaving a comment on our channel, POD. Mama Carms Vlog, pushing 2K subs. Thank you, Mama Carms. Really appreciate it. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken Vlog, MMK. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you, MMK. Mommy Kitten Gaming. Ooh, that background looks rather scary there, Mommy Kitten. Thank you very much. Lynn Kitchen and Adventures Vlogs. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much for coming in. And Philippines My Paradise, Ned. I think that I put Ned in the shout out 2 times. Thank you, Ned. Adventures with Nubs. Thank you very much, Nubs. Like your channel. You're a good guy. You're fun to watch on Grinch's live streams. Philippine American couple. Thank you very much, you both. Yeah, you guys rock and roll. Thank you. Past Life Explorer, really cool. Really enjoy his videos as well. Good guy. Phil and Bruce Explorers. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. And this is her other channel. Her other one is Lady Coach Explorers. Oh, here's Ned again. As I stated previously, Philippines My Paradise. Thank you, Ned. You must have visited me more often. Shrimp Shack. Hi, Shrimp Shack. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. As we do Song for Anna. Anna, we're really happy that you are feeling better these days. Thank you, Song for Anna. Hey, Fred and Marla, the Philippines for us. Thank you very much, Fred, for coming in and watching on POD and partaking. Through the Veil, Paranormal. Wow, What a chilly channel. Great person. Thank you very much. Tim Diziak, speaking of great people, our 20-year vet. Thank you, Tim. And I hope that computer's working out for you. Tom Patrick. Hey, Tom. It's been a while since we've seen you, but always a pleasure when we do. Thank you very much. Vin Edgar. Most recently, a frequent flyer of POD, and Vin, we really appreciate that. My very dear friend over there in New York and a neighbor here in Alameda Heights, Willie. Hi, Willie. Thank you very much. Adrian Gibson. Thank you, Adrian Gibson. We really appreciate you. Thanks for popping in to the live streams and supporting everybody. As does Pinoy Ahoy. What a great guy. Over 4K subs. He deserves more for everything that he does. Thank you, Pinoy Ahoy. Arnez Vlog. Thank you very much. Love the channel art on that. As I do with Ashley Mengel Journey's vlog. Very nice. And approaching 2K subscribers. Good job. Blended Whiskey, Texas from down south. Some amazing content. Get over there and watch his channel. You won't regret it. And as I previously stated, bless life and check out the Rileys. And, we'll just let them roll in the background as I talk. Look, I want to thank every one of these folks that's scrolling behind me for coming in and visiting POD, Philippines On Demand. Dave, again, thank you so much too. It's more meaningful when you evolve into friendships, and for me, that's what it's all about. Just not the like, shares, and the subscriptions. It's really nice when we can evolve into a friendship. And for those of us that don't, that's okay too. Some people gravitate toward one another while others don't. So it's part of life. If you would like to get on the Showtime shoutouts, it's easy, free, and fun. All you got to do is just pop into a premiere stream. Just give a shout out so I can see that you were there. If you were unable to make the premiere stream, then all you need to do is just go back and leave a comment underneath the video. Hit the thumbs up, that's always appreciated, but you don't have to do that. But leave a comment so I can see your name. I'll write you down on a list, and right here I have a list, and I will add you to the Showtime shoutouts as well. Now, if you would like to become a guest on the Showtime program, that is easy as well. All you have to do is download Zoom, because you will need the Zoom platform to be able to access my panel. I would love to have you. But, you need to download Zoom. And, hit me up. Let me know. Say, hey, POD Bill, I downloaded Zoom. What you got cooking? And I'm not as good of a cook as, the Hopsters, but we'll whip something up and we'll figure it out and we'll get you on, okay? Well, I do want to thank each and every one of you for visiting my channel. If you did not see your channel, you were probably on a previous one. Or you're on a pre-scheduled one that I have scheduled now, or maybe perhaps you'll be on one in the near future. So the bottom line is, be patient. I will get to your channel too. All right. Again, thank you for watching Showtime, and I'll catch you next Sunday.